Good morning, folks. Today's officially day 8 of our Alaskan fishing, camping, and sightseeing trip. And today we are here in Seward, Alaska. Stayed here in the last 2 nights. The plan today is to drive down to the Russian River. We've fished the Russian River at least twice during this trip, and Kaye's gotten pretty much all the fish so far from the Russian River. All right, folks, so we're currently out here getting gas. But look at that view. A slight change of plans. Instead of going straight to the Russian River, we're gonna go to the Resurrection Bay, or the head of Resurrection Bay, to fish for sockeye. We had most of our luck here when it's low tide. But man, the weather is so nice today. So we are back at the head of the Resurrection Bay. Here we're gonna be snagging. So this type of fishing is really not your regular type of fishing. You don't have to worry about your lures, the color of your lures, the presentation. A lot of folks don't like this type of fishing, but it's a different type of fishing, and Kaye's really good at it.
I like it.
And one thing to notice, well, once you've snagged a fish, you don't ever release them. This is the type of fishing where you have to keep the fish because you're going to be eating it for that night, or you're going to be keeping it for the long term. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to be snagging out here, this is not a catch and release type of fishing. You need to keep them. All right, folks, I just got here. It's time to go fish. All right, folks, so we are back in the car. Kaye and I didn't catch anything. Chris, though.
Just one.
Just one. There's definitely a lot more people now, but we haven't seen a whole lot of folks catch fish. We're gonna go ahead and drive to the Russian River and try to fish there for a couple hours and see if we can catch some sockeye salmon. All right, folks, so we are back at the Russian River. As you can see, there's definitely a lot of people here. We are back on the other side of the river. There's definitely some combat fishing here. We just found a spot. It's already about 10:15 out here. Sun's still up. There's still a lot of people here. We are back in the car, headed back to Seward with no fish. Russian River today was very packed, but there wasn't a whole lot of fish being caught. Good morning, folks. It is the next day. We still want to go fishing since we didn't catch anything on our last day. We are back at the head of the Resurrection Bay here in Seward, Alaska. Just arrived here at the fishing spot. Definitely less people today. Today's Sunday. So we are back in the car. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't catch anything today. There's less people. Maybe one person was catching all the fish. It's time to head back to Fairbanks. We are back on the road. Got about a 9-hour drive ahead of us. 8-day trip has definitely been an amazing trip. If you guys haven't seen any of the other videos for this trip, definitely check out the links below. So I think the best part of our trip was our time in Homer, Alaska. Not so much because of our deep sea fishing. I actually kind of like the Homer Spit campground there. Not sponsored, unfortunately, but I just had a great time there. It was right in front of the ocean. You can definitely see Kachimak Bay, the mountains. It was such an amazing experience just to relax, sit around a campfire.
For me, I think when we stayed in the cabin along the Kaye River, we were surrounded by mountains, and the cabin is just right in front of the Kaye River. And even the cabin itself is really amazing because it has a kitchen, 4 beds, and a grill.
And I think the good thing about the cabin is that it gave us a quick break from all the camping and just spend the night indoors. This is the end of our 8-day Alaskan fishing, camping, and sightseeing trip. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos yet, I'll link them in the description below. If you like the videos, please click the thumbs up button and definitely consider subscribing.
Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video.